Aquarius, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle, giving you general messages for all signs. If you'd like a personal reading, don't hesitate to contact me. Full readings you'll find on my YouTube and same name, and Facebook as well. Instagram tends to post in sections, it's a bit more long-winded. Okay, so you've had a card that's flipped out. Let's see if another one flips. No. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords that's flipped out. So the Eight of Swords, 8 is a colour of a number of courage and strength. 8 of Swords shows somebody who's locked themselves in their own mind. They feel trapped. They feel trapped in their own thoughts. They don't know which way to turn. It's not being able to see the wood for the trees, and it's not being able to think straight. Although with a bit of courage, which is what the 8 signifies, and strength, you would be able to get yourself out of that situation. So it's being a bit blinded, maybe even by the obvious, and putting yourself in a mental trap. So that's that. On the bottom of the pack, which is a bit more heartwarming, you've got the 6 of Swords, which shows an escape from that. So you've got all your swords in order, they no longer are around you, and you've managed to separate what you need from a situation, and you're going towards a calmer phase. So that's really nice. Leaving the rough behind and entering into a nicer phase. So I'm going to do my usual, and then I'll mix it up a bit later down the line. And I'm going to choose the bottom card. I'm going to go up to the top. Overall energy, and that follows on from what we've just been saying, a triumph, a new beginning, Ace of Swords. So all in the swords at the moment. Swords are the air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So, and it tends to be a little bit in the mind, communications, mindfulness, and mindful well-being as well, you could say. So we're going to put some cards down. I'm only going to do 6 again because it always takes a long time. It goes up to about 14 minutes, and that's hard on Instagram. It makes it not so easy to watch. Okay, bottom of the pack here, lovely. We've got charging forward with Cancer from the Major Arcana. So it's the Chariot, and that signifies moving forward over the obstacles. You're steering. You're in the driving seat. You're steering your way towards a new phase. First card we have down on the table is the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is feeling a little bit challenged by people. It's a fire sign, so it's hot, it's passionate, it's about it could be artistic ideas, projects, plans, that kind of thing, but we're feeling things are getting a bit hot under the collar, and we're feeling a bit challenged, a bit pushed in a corner. Now the door behind him is open, so there is an exit, but at the moment the person is blocking themselves from what they see as their opponent. So it's a bit too much. The energy is too forceful. It's too much. He's standing and he's barring himself. Next card we've got is the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles shows somebody very much in control of their situation, maturity, experience. The King of Pentacles, a bit like the Emperor of the Major Arcana. He's good with money, he's grounded, he's an earth sign. So earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Of course, he doesn't have to be an earth sign, but he's showing the qualities of an earth sign. So very much grounded, focused on what he's doing, methodical. Here we have, so that could pertain to this card here, where the person, in spite of feeling challenged, knows what he's doing, he's in control, and he's not going to let other people get to him. And with that in mind, we've got the 9 of Cups, which shows a wish fulfillment. So celebrations here, a wish fulfillment. That cup's been held high, he's got what he wants, he's happy, and it's something that you've been hoping for, something that maybe you've been working towards as well. With that 7 of Wands, despite everything, it comes through for you. Then we have the Devil card, which represents Capricorn of the Major Arcana. So The Devil card I always call is our shadow self. It's the card we need to harness. This card's been showing up a lot at the moment, actually. I've done a few readings and this card's been present in all the readings. So Capricorn energy, which is an earth sign energy. However, it does show the negative mind. So it can kind of hint towards people with addictions, be it food, be it drink, be it money, be it in gambling, be it drugs. It could be codependency. It's somebody who's got a negative way of thinking, and that all those things that come in and upset our lives need to be harnessed, need to be brought into account, need to be challenged, and need to be tamed, if you like. So we've got the Four of Swords. Fours are always a stable number, and here we show that the sword is down. Here he's put the sword down. Whatever challenges he's had, he's having a rest, and it's time out. So this could be time out from this. It could be actually the healing that's needed. This doesn't have to be the person in question. It could be what's been around them, because it's underneath this Seven of Wands card, and those challenges could actually be those things that we're crossing ourselves, we're protecting ourselves from all of this, and that could be negative energy, could be toxic energy that's been around us. Okay, underneath the Nine of Cups, lovely. So this was the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. We've got the cup in the air there, and there it is, a new beginning. A new beginning, either in love, it doesn't have to be in love, it's just going to be welcome. It's welcoming it into the heart space. So let's have a look at what these clarifiers have got to say. I feel that this is a nice reading. It's not as complicated as some that we've had. And I think it just shows moving away from things that have been not good for us with that Seven of Wands. Refinding ourselves and our position and our place. With the King of Pentacles and with rest, and then actually feeling that we've got a wish fulfillment, feeling revived, and then we get that wish fulfillment is the Ace of Cups there that's come towards us. So a new beginning, which is really heartwarming, and we're open to it. We're open to receive that. Oops, that didn't really flip that. So the card that's fallen out here now is the Six of Pentacles, which shows in a love reading that would be an equal give and take. So in just a general reading, that's money, which is the books are balanced and there's plenty to share. So that's a good card. It shows things are on an even keel. Emotionally, in a love reading, that there's plenty of give and take, and it's no one's draining anybody there. It's feeding one another, which is nice. And in a general reading, money is in a good place as well. So we're going to do exactly the same as I did before. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. This can also be an epiphany moment because it's linked up with the mind. We've got the Magician. Magician is all about manifesting, making things happen. And that's interesting because I'm just going to show you the card behind, which was the card that flew out on the other deck, was the Eight of Swords. So here she's caught up in her own mind. Now, what I didn't think of, because I wouldn't normally associate it with this blindness and bound, but it could be a really, really intense manifestation, because you've got the manifestation here, and that's what frees us. So something we're manifesting gives us that Ace of Swords, frees us. And that you can see that he's got the rod up in the air, so it's all happened, the sign of infinity over his head. So things are great, things are happening, manifestation is working. So now we're going to do the 6 cards and unturn this one. 5 of Cups. So we're going away, the Chariot is moving away from things that haven't been working, upsetting things that have really caused us a lot of grief. We're moving away from that, and normally at great speed with that Chariot. 5 is always a changing point in a number. So we've got the 7 of Wands clarified by the 3 of Wands. So where we've got the challenge here, we've got control. That wand there that's coming across us, we've now got it in our hand. We have turned our back on those people, on this challenge. We have turned our back, and we have gone through that door, because the 2 rods here represent that portal. So whoever is giving you grief, we called this a toxic element because of that Devil card. Whatever toxic things are around you, you are going to turn your back on it. You are going to take control of yourself and of what's around you, in the sense of leaving it behind. So that's really good, positive movements. We had the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is clarified with the Justice card. I think that's great, because it shows somebody who is balanced. You've got the weighing scales are balanced. It's Libra in the zodiac signs. And it shows somebody who actually knows what's right for them. And justice normally comes to that person. So if there's been any injustice, if any of these toxic elements have been things that you felt unfair and unjust towards you, justice will come your way. Certainly that King of Pentacles doesn't seem that troubled by what's been going on. He feels like he's just turned his back, he's on an even keel, and he's in his own power. 9 of Cups, which was the wish fulfillment card, celebration if you like, there comes after this 9 of Wands. So yeah, it's been a hard journey. Whatever phase you've just been through or going through, it's coming to an end, and it will come to an end where you feel that it's the right thing. You're going to feel like this celebration. That, I mean, this is the wish fulfillment card. And I feel that things are going to come right for you, because we've got that person there really happy, all the cups are up. So if this has been a really arduous journey, it's coming to an end with success. And where you're going to feel you benefit from it, and even perhaps rewarded for it. Now this is what's interesting here. We've got this Devil card, and we've got the Chariot, and I feel again the Chariot is signifying that your movement away from these toxic elements. And that's what the first card, the overall energy there in this first deck here, this is what this energy was. And at the time I said you're moving away from that quickly and fast, and with a lot of control and power. And that clarifies that. So that is exactly what this card meant, the Chariot, because we've got the Chariot over that. You are running away from this toxic element. Okay, it's a card of success, the Chariot, and confidence. So now we have the 6 of Swords, and that also, we had that somewhere, and I said you're going into I think it was when we cut, or in the earlier pack, or card that fell out, you're moving towards a much more peaceful period. And that clarifies this card, which is the card of time out, rest, holiday. You know, the fight is over, that whatever's given you anguish is leaving you there, and you are moving with all your swords in order towards a much more peaceful phase. You're getting away. This is the next card after that Devil card. So you literally are moving away from toxic elements. The last card, oh how funny, the last card here was the Ace of Cups. The previous card was the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups is actually clarified by the 4 of Swords. So I see holidays, I see happiness, I see peacefulness, I see time for you with this 4 of Swords, and I also see a lot of balance, because and stability, because 4 is a number of stability. So if things have been in disarray and you felt that you had to fight your corner, you had to protect yourself from things that were toxic around you, I now see freedom. I see wish fulfillment. I see the fight is over. I see time out, holidays, and I see our heart that's opening and ready to receive. So really lovely. Have a good week. Bye.